yeah, I'm really proud of everything we did up until we just weren't able to convert. We weren't able to create as many chances as I would like us to have. But I think in terms of control of the game, I was really proud of the way that we executed in 80-90% of the game.
Looking at the grand scheme of things, you finished the season on a 6-0-2 run. What can you say about the heart your team had this year?
Yeah, I think it's been the most incredible season that I've ever coached. I think a lot of teams, when they struggle early in the season and don't get results, they give up and they stop believing. And this team is a team that didn't, and they kept going. And I think we had a really strong leadership core that made that possible. I think it really is something pretty exceptional. We had a couple of games where we came back from circumstances that most teams wouldn't. So I think, like, as a coach, the thing that you can be most proud of is the character of your team, and I'll always remember this team.
This for the players. You guys were the first team all conference. What can you say about your senior year here for the rest of us?
It was the perfect way to end my college career. For how young and inexperienced the team is, I feel like we learned all our lessons through the losses, but we managed to turn it around, and we finished in a way that we can all be proud of ourselves, since we gave everything for the school, for our teammates, for everyone back home, and the coaches.
I think we all had the same mindset, the same objective of winning the SAC. Unfortunately, the season didn't start as we wanted it to, but we were able to reverse the situation, and thanks to the team, I was able to get first team all conference, and it's thanks to them, and I'm proud of the group and the coaching staff.
One more question for both players real quick. What can you say about what it's like to play for this coach in this program?
I'd say he's a coach that always listens to what the players have to say. He can adapt to tactics, he can adapt the shape to what needs to be done to win. And it's a coach I've learned a lot from throughout my college career. I feel like I've improved a lot as a player, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
I think he's a coach that sees the big pictures and understands how players can improve. So he's always trying to help you, giving you tips. And I think that throughout my career, he's the coach that has helped me improve the most every day. I think I've grown through my time here at LMU in those 2 years, in those 2 seasons. So I'm very grateful and thankful to him.
Coach, one last question for you. What do you tell your seniors in their final game, and then how do you kind of carry this momentum to the future?
I think the seniors this year have driven us forward. There's no way we would have turned things around without their leadership, their belief, their conviction, the way they keep standards high, the way they're unafraid to say what needs to be said in certain moments, and it's definitely the proudest achievement of my career to come from what we started with and to finish the way that we finished. I think the seniors have been so influential, and they know that. We just had a conversation a moment ago, so that's really the message is to celebrate what they've done and how they've carried the program this year and how they've influenced all their teammates, and they've set an incredible example, and they've set an example for themselves moving forward as well, with being able to be resilient and overcome difficult circumstances. In terms of keeping momentum, I think we got a great foundation from a team spirit and character standpoint. Everyone has been on the ride. We lose key players, but a lot of players will have been on the ride this year and will have seen what's possible and seen what standards we need to uphold. And so, I think we've got a great foundation spirit-wise for the future, and I think that's the most important thing: belief and character.
Congratulations on a great season. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.